My name is Jeff Morgan. I'm with Brandon Johnson. We are in Fort Worth in front of the Tom Vandergriff Court building. Brandon, you were in civil court today, and I'm going to tell you that I was shocked at what I saw today. But why were you here?
The reason why I was here today, Jeff, is I was trying to maximize my summer possession order within the confines of the standard possession order that is typical in Texas. And the mother of my children used not just the bare minimum of the standard possession order, but also law enforcement and the judiciary to limit me without having the ability to present my evidence. Because what they did is they went to the judge and got an ex parte order.
So Brandon, I've seen some of your videos, even that one that you were at a church camp just recently. So you're taking your kids to the church camp, and your ex-wife came up, and it looked like you were having a conflict there. What was that about?
Jeff, I had outlined my summer possession order in April per the order. That's how you're supposed to do it. I sent it to her. She didn't agree. She doesn't have to agree. That's just part of it. What I did is I chose to do outside of the standard July 1st to the 31st. And what I did is I did it per the order where I retained my weekends, and then I scattered the 30 days around time I was already to be given. She didn't agree with that, and I'm going to take it a step further and say, per the Texas Family Code, all that had to be done was to file a motion to clarify. My children's mother and her attorney, who I had been in continuous contact with, chose to only interpret it the way they wanted to interpret it.
Right.
And the video that Jeff is referencing was me dropping my son off to leave for church camp from First Baptist Church in Mineral Wells. And she showed up with a sheriff's deputy, causing a scene, trying to take the kids away. When she knew exactly what was going on, she knew that they were going to church camp, that my son was, and she knew exactly when I had told her they were coming back. I was within the confines of the standard possession order. I was operating within my limitations that I've been unduly placed upon me.
So Brandon, as far as I understand as well, when you went through this divorce, number one, it was a divorce that you didn't want, so it was kind of forced upon you. But the second thing is your attorney was supposed to put in a right of first refusal. Your attorney did not do so. Whether by accident or intentionally, your attorney caused a lot of problems. Is that correct?
To my recollection, the opposing counsel actually wrote the orders. But they're all in this together. So
to create money for themselves by
right.
conflict.
But what ends up happening, someone writes the orders. The judge never writes orders. One party does, and then the judge signs it. It doesn't matter to me if it was my attorney or her attorney that wrote the orders. It was left out.
Right, so it was left out, so therefore, because you live very close to your children right now.
Within a mile.
Within a mile.
On the same exact road that they live on.
And your ex-wife refuses to let you see them, except outside these little tiny spaces of time. So basically, you've become a visitor in their lives.
I've been forced into being a visitor to my children's lives. But Jeff, I want to make a quick point, because what we found through the legislature is they say the current law, standard possession order, is what they call a rebuttable presumption. It is deemed in the best interest of the child unless rebutted. However, as I have learned, and I've seen this in the Texas Family Code, but it's actually in the Texas Family Manual of Policy and Procedure. And Jeff, we're at the Vandergriff building right now. About a block and a half to the west of here is the courthouse. You can see the top of it over there.
Yeah, yeah.
If you go up there...
Is that the family court?
No, that's the old courthouse.
That's the old courthouse.
To the south of us is the family court.
Okay, it's a pretty huge edifice.
If you pick up, when you walk in the library, to the right, when you walk in, there's a bookshelf. It has 5 volumes of the Texas Family Code Practice and Procedure Manuals. In the very first manual you pick up, if you flip to the section, the second section concerning custody, access and custody, I want to say it's in task B2, it will tell you, in about page 20, it will tell you that a lawyer is supposed to consult their client, that both parents are supposed to maximize time, even within the standard possession order, if at all feasible. And there's case law that they cite to back this up.
Okay.